is up, guys? Spy Gaming back again with another video. So if you're like me and are constantly dying, getting poisoned, or just straight up not good at Elden Ring, I have found a solution for you. Using these tricks will give you insane health, stamina, and tons of ruins. If this video does help you out, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. For many, the From Software games such as Dark Souls and Elden Ring bring about enjoyment from the fact that the player has to grind a ton to be able to progress through the game. I am not one of those players. My channel is dedicated to reducing the grind and microtransactions on some of these games, and let me tell you, this game has grind. I have often been incredibly excited to play one of these From Software games, but end up not playing much due to the sheer struggle and time-consuming aspect of these games. From what I've heard, Elden Ring has a ton to offer in terms of amazing landscapes and great story, and that is something that I would really love to experience without getting bored of the game, and I'm sure that you guys would love to do that too. With all the hype around Elden Ring, I decided to give these types of games one more try. But this time I would do my research and try to cut down on the inevitable grind that this game was about to bring to my life. And now that I've found the solution, I am passing this along to help the other players who will be in the same boat as I am. So to get started, there are some requirements that will be needed before you can do this. Number one is you'll have to create a new character. I know this sucks, but I wanted to get this out of the way for everyone first so that those of you who would try this on your current character wouldn't get pissed off. Number two is that you'll have to be in single player and offline mode. To do this, you will have to start Elden Ring, go to network settings, switch your launch settings to play offline. The third requirement for this is that you will have to be on PC. I know this sucks, but currently I only know of this working on PC. If someone does figure out how to make this work on console, please let us know in the comments below. So the last thing that you'll need to do for this to work is to download an application called WeMod. If you don't know what WeMod is, it's an application that houses a ton of different trainers and cheats, and it allows you to activate things such as God mode, unlimited HP, stealth mode. You can edit your runes from here, tons of different things that you can do on here, as you can see here. It also houses a ton of other games that you can check out in the library list. To download WeMod, head over to the link in the description below. Once here, head over to this download section right here and just left click. When it asks how did you learn about us, you can either type in YouTube or you can go down here to other and type in /spy. That would be very helpful, but if not, that's alright, you can just type other or YouTube. So once you do hit that download button, it should populate something right down here. It says WeMod Setup. For me, it's WeMod Setup 1. And once you hit that, it should show this WeMod Setup little window pop up right here. Once this happens, you can hit Install Now. Might take a little bit. But once installed, it should open up WeMod, which you can see right here. So if Elden Ring doesn't appear right here, it is a newer game, so it isn't going to appear right here for me, but if it doesn't, you can always go up to the top left here and type in Elden Ring. Here you go, Elden Ring. So once you come in here, you're not going to be able to turn these on just quite yet. From this section here, you can view everything that they have here. Once you're satisfied with that, make sure again that you're in offline mode in Elden Ring, one of the first requirements that we went through. And then once you're done, head over to this play button right here and hit play. Once it's done loaded, it should open up Elden Ring for you. If you did not have offline mode selected, it would not even start this, but because you do, it is making sure that you're not online again because of that anti-cheat software. So now that you're at the main menu, what you'll want to do, again, one of the requirements was to create a new character. You don't necessarily have to do this, but you always run the risk going online or something like that with your main character. And if you do really just want to try this out, I would definitely recommend just starting a new game from scratch. For me, I don't really mind because I just started a character, so I'll just hit continue and we'll go from there. So now that I'm loaded into the game here, as you can see, I'm a samurai. I am still pretty terrible here. At level 9 still, pretty much nothing. So from here, once you're loaded in, you can pretty much start anytime you want by using some of those numpad keys. Currently, I'm going to hit unlimited HP, kind of see what happens here. We will run over this this little guy here. Hey, what's up, guy? All right, he doesn't want to fight us, I guess. And take some hits. As you can see, I'm taking hits, and there is absolutely no health loss, which is pretty sweet. However, I'm still gonna be, having stamina loss because I did not activate unlimited stamina. But I'll do that now and show you guys exactly what happens when I do that. So I can just kind of keep on swinging here. If you do still want that challenge that Elden Ring does provide, you can always, instead of going with unlimited health or unlimited stamina or God mode, you can always just edit your FP, edit your max FP, edit max stamina. You can always edit your level, vigor, mind, all those types of things, all those different, stats that you have. You can always edit those if you want, and you should be able to kind of still be able to edit it the way you want and keep that challenge going. You can also just completely cheese it up and do super damage, one-hit kills, as well as increasing those damage multipliers. If you do hate the nighttime on this game, you can always increase or freeze daytime. Here is super damage if you guys want to see that. Wow, that is nuts. But to me, see that's just too little of a challenge. I do still want somewhat of a challenge, so I'll turn that one off. One of my favorite ones is stealth mode, which essentially lets you sneak around and get behind any enemy you want without them noticing, or just stand right in front of them. They won't notice. So that with WeMod, you can also activate this, and you'll be able to, well, you should be able to do stealth attacks on any enemies. Let's try it on this guy right here. And it's pretty awesome, pretty helpful, and it doesn't, no enemy's gonna see you, so it does pretty much cheese the game, but once you attack them, they should know where you're at. Another huge one is increasing your runes. I know that everyone is gonna want to know how to do this. So to do that, again, just look on WeMod, and you can kind of set your own markers. But as you saw, I just kind of gave myself a bunch of runes. If you don't like that, you can also take some away. As you see here, I'm taking some away. You can also make it to where, again, if you didn't want to completely make the game way too easy, you could also just make it so that you don't lose your runes on death. So yeah, I hope that you guys did like this video. If you liked it and if it did help you out, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all of your favorite tips and tricks on those AAA games. Until next time, guys, this is Spy Gaming, signing out.